Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn, the seventh astral era?
Yes, astral.
Seventh astral era with me, Tiber,
And me, Space Monkey 938.
and this tiny crying child. I had nothing to do with it.
Uh-huh.
It's true.
Yeah, sure.
Have you seen my parents?
They're dead.
They told me to stay here. Shut up, Space. They told me to stay here with the others. They said they'd be back soon, but it's been days. I left with the man from Ul'dah. The man said they were going to change everything, make it so we could live inside the walls with everyone else. I liked it when he said that. I didn't like it when he talked about making the rich people pay. Everyone looked so angry I got scared. Lots of people left with the man after that, but no one's come back.
They left with the man. Oh, hey. Return.
What? Return where?
Return.
Oh.
Return where?
Yep.
Just return. That's all.
Fine. Fine.
Hello.
Oh, I barely slept last night. Like, I woke up at like 7 a.m.
I barely slept last night too. And now it's the morning.
Yeah, but you're Space Monkey.
You make it sound like some kind of superpower.
Isn't it?
I don't know.
Welcome back, sisters. Have you learned aught of interest? You persuaded a gang of refugees to lay down their arms. The Flame General will be pleased to learn of this. Less so these other revelations. We must apprehend this treasonous snake at once. Yep. Give me that earring. Wait, what? That's critical hit rate? Okay.
Ooh, earrings for me. The other ones are better. Why are the... whatever.
All of my earrings are crosses.
Well, speak.
This merchant has
Has not only publicly incited sedition within the Sultanate, but gone so far as to provide material support to would-be belligerents. It galls me that his role in this uprising should have escaped our notice for so long. Yet I can well imagine why it did. Rightly or wrongly, those with whom he consorts do not trust us. Alas, truth is not easily gained, even in times of peace. We must nevertheless try, for I believe it is only with the cooperation of the refugees that we will catch our quarry. So I would have you to continue your investigation in Pearl Lane. We know that the merchant sought to recruit people of Lost Hope and Stone's Throw, so it seems reasonable to assume that he may have approached the residents of Pearl Lane as well. After all, the first riots occurred within the city itself. Most, if not all, will refuse to discuss the subject with you. But there is one who may be willing to do so, a man named Landebert. He too has his misgivings about us, but I believe he understands that these riots do little to further his people's cause. Speaking of which, I just remembered... What? Space?
Yeah, I went on to Pearl Lane. What were you saying?
Where's Pearl Lane?
Behind the Adventurers Guild, essentially. You know the big long circle where...
Oh, the shop square.
Yeah, pretty much. Behind the shop district. In the back.
We need to decide where we want to buy our houses.
Not here.
Yeah, no, I figured that. I was thinking beachfront property, or maybe a quiet forest area.
We'll see.
First comes a man with a promise of deliverance. Seen your suffering firsthand, and will bring it no longer, says he. Your friend, your ally, your comrade in arms. Take his hand and he'll guide you to a better tomorrow. Then comes a soldier with a promise of justice. Follow the man and he'll come before you at follow the man who came before you at your peril, she says. For they who sow the wind shall reap the whirlwind.
Oh, hey, I gave this guy medicine.
The man's no saint, any fool can see that. But we're but tools to his task, to be used and discarded. As for this soldier, she thinks only of her mission. She's more honest than the man. but every bit as ruthless, make no mistake. With whom shall I cast my lot? Neither, says I. As far as I'm concerned, you're no better than the bastard who persuaded. You pursue. Now, the soldier is thinking how else she might get what she wants. She tried the diplomatic approach and failed. Mayhap a firmer hand is needed. Mayhap she needs an example out of the Megan scum, like she did with those 5 fools from Lost Hope. Well, you'll get no justification from me, soldier. If that's what you're wanting, I'll not raise a hand against you. But neither will I lend a hand to help you.
Even after we helped you with medicine and stuff?
Not that it makes any difference. The gods seem bent on granting you your every bloody wish.
Well, yeah, we are kind of favorite child here. There you are, Landabet. Have you given any thought to my proposal? You! Hey! Get him! There we go, letting him run off again.
There he goes, towards the gate of Thal. Go, claim your prize for coin and country.
Well, I'm not making you any food. Not.
Quick, hunt him down! Search for the merchant in Central Thanalan. Oh, do we need to search for him? Oh, Central Thanalan. Central Thanalan, okay.
This way.
No.
The map is
Oh,
handy.
no. Yes. That's closer.
Woo! Gotta jump over the laser orbs.
Pew! I did it. What do I get?
You get me to sit here and let you ride my chocobo.
Yay, I get to ride your bird. Tweet.
Tweet, motherfuckers. Tweet,
Tweet,
motherfucker,
mother butters.
Tweet, motherfucker, tweet.
Tweet, murder birders?
Tweet.
No? Murder birders?
Man, look at this. This is clearly good land here.
Yeah,
I
right
mean,
around the
I'm
capital.
betting.
They're not gonna
I'm
put
betting
farms
corn.
around this.
I am betting corn would go great here.
Yeah, but you don't put corn just round the perimeter of a castle.
Why not?
Well,
They did that all the time.
no, they did not. They put it inside, normally. And if they did put it outside, it's normally far away from the castle. You don't put your corn outside the walls, like literally just outside the walls.
Well, I'm going to defer that judgment to you because you're Scottish. You again? Why are you pursuing me? Because silent words. Sedition? Treason? Revolution? That's preposterous! Why'd you run? Who has filled your head with these lies? Refugees, the same self-refugees who terrorize the streets of Ul'dah? Ha! I'm gonna slap you. You have no evidence to prove your accusations. None! Okay, now I know you're guilty, because only guilty people
Well,
ever
what if
say
I break
that.
your kneecaps?
No, I will not accompany you to the Hall of Flames. You have no right to detain me! I'm the hero of Eorzea, the warrior
Grr.
of life. I could kill you, and no one would question it. For the sake of argument, let us say I did do the things you claim. Surely you don't think I gave a quick or insight to my politics? It was my business. Only business.
He's gonna get assassinated in a few seconds.
Yep. By that guy who's right on the other side of that wall there.
Oh, by that guy.
Or that
Who's
guy.
all the way over there. Holy crap!
It's a good distance for a bow. We both know I'm not the one you want. However, you agree to protect me. I swear I will tell you everything. Can we please block the shot that's coming? Yes!
No, like, holy crap!
Oh, come on! We saw it coming!
That is way too far to accurately fire. Okay, whatever. Well, I guess. No, it's possible.
And we did nothing. What's all the commotion? 7 Hills. Tell the others to spread out and search the area. The killer might still be close.
I'm surprised they didn't say, oh, it must be you.
Yeah, I was expecting that too.
And it's like, but I'm
It might have
using a
something to
staff.
do with the fact- Yeah. Yeah. Like, I wonder if that's what they would think if you were a bow user.
Must have been you.
Oh, the adventurer. I would know more about your relationship with the victim as well as the events leading up to his death.
Well, you see, he was
Blah,
trading
blah, blah,
arms
blah.
to the refugees.
This man was responsible for the recent riots. Yeah, we owe his murderer a debt of gratitude. In any case, it's obvious you were not the one whom we seek. You may carry on with your investigation, Scion.
How's it obvious? I mean, apart from the fact that
Face,
we're
look
using
at
different
us.
weapons, but still.
Look at us. Even if we were the ones he wanted, we are clearly wealthy enough and strong enough to kick his ass and have no one question it.
True. Guess what?
What?
Da da da. Da da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. We got to go to the Hall of Flames. You know.
Yeah, I know. There's a door right here.
Yeah, but this is faster.
Is it? We'll find out. It probably will be at this point. Look, I just want to walk for a change instead of teleporting everywhere.
But it's more efficient.
The hell with efficiency.
Viva German! You say you're one half German. Don't believe it. Not even half efficient.
Look, space. I'm bodybuilding.
You're bodybuilding?
This is the most efficient possible way to build muscle mass.
Uh-huh. Not really, but I'll give you. Because whatever.
You don't give a shit. Besides, you had to wait for me anyways. What's news, sisters? Where is the merchant?
Oh,
He's
yeah, he
dead.
like got killed by an arrow.
Murdered! Damn it all to the seventh hell. He was not simply murdered to Scheherazade. He was silenced. Too many knew his face and he was ready to divulge his secrets. Do not despair, though. We may be closer to identifying the true orchestrator of these riots than you realize.
I'll take the earrings of intelligence.
Take the murder earring.
The murder earring?
Yes.
Oh, der.
The Flame General has left word that you were to proceed to the Fragrant Chamber as soon as you returned. He wishes to discuss your recent discoveries, as well as the results of our own investigation. Where's Alphanod? Oh, there. Master Alphanod has already been informed and should be waiting for you outside. Pray proceed to the Royal Promenade with all haste and speak with Bartholomew. I assume that was Bartholomew.
Bartholomew! I need to find someone to repair my items, but let's see if we find one way. If we don't, then the next time we start venturing out, we'll do things.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too hard.
Uh-oh. I went the wrong way.
What?
I went the wrong way.
Yep.
Crap.
It happens.
It's cause that thing's a bit bloody confusing. You know?
Yeah, it's easiest just to warp to the Chamber of Rule.
True.
I wonder if I've unlocked any other titles. Gambler, Chocobo Reader, Bug Girl.
What?
Gambler, Chocobo Breeder, and Bug Girl are my titles.
Oh, okay.
The new titles that I have.
I need to have a look at that too. Oh, for crying out. I've went all the wrong directions. Woo!
Interesting set of equipment. Interesting.
I apologize, people. I'm shit. I apologize, I'm crap. Teleport to the chamber room. So who's the speaking that we need to talk to right now? Is it Alphanod? Bet it's Alphanod.
Bartholomew.
Oh, Bartholomew? Are you Bartholomew?
I guess.
Okay.
We've been expecting you, madam. Please proceed inside.
He strikes me as someone that annoyed me in the past.
I don't think
Therefore,
he's done
he has a
anything really.
terrible voice. He was very snooty to us.
Was he?
Yes, he didn't want to let us in.
Oh, well, yeah, true.
It's voiced.
Commander Swift has kept us apprised of your recent activities. You've made great strides towards quelling the violence.
Okay, I've hit violence. Click.
Despite our best efforts to determine what provoked this uprising, the truth continues to elude us.
Bugger. Apologies. Read that. There.
This information
Have you
does
uncovered
not
aught that
leave
may
this
shed some
room.
light in the mystery?
The Syndicate's decision to reject the Doman refugees' appeal for asylum had lasting repercussions. A number of those displaced by the calamity claimed it was proof of a policy of discrimination.
Well, it's
Together
true.
with a group of Alamegan refugees, they organized a series of demonstrations to protest against the Sultanate. Demonstrations which became heated, but did not descend into violence. Until a certain incident served as a call to arms.
A unit of brass blades sent to supervise a demonstration loosed arrows upon unarmed protesters. It was this atrocity which prompted the refugees to take up arms. I need not tell you what followed.
We assumed at first that the attack was born of a miscommunication. When emotions run high, they happen. But suspicions were raised regarding the unit's commanding officer, whom I ordered interrogated. Sure enough, our fears were soon confirmed. The dog confessed that a merchant had offered him coin to give the order. A merchant in the employ of Teleji Adeleji.
Teleji Adeleji. But he spoke in favor of the Doman's cause, and has ever seemed sympathetic towards the refugees' plight. Why would he do such a thing?
Know you of the Cartano Reclamation Bill? It is a proposal to annex the Cartano Flats so that refugees may establish permanent settlements.
When last I looked, that was disputed territory.
Aye. Some might even call it a battlefield.
Cartano.
Oh,
That
okay.
reminds me of something.
Yeah, the Battle of Cartano is where they fought Bahamut, I think.
Oh. Yep.
The destruction wrought by Bahamut was greatest at the Cartano Flats. That much is common knowledge. What is less well known is that his rampage laid bare ancient Alagon ruins, of which no record existed. There are certain differences of opinion as to how these ruins should be handled, which is why each nation maintains a military presence in the region to this day. Yet differ though we may, we are still allies. Therefore, in the interest of preserving the Eorzean alliance, we have reached an agreement. Any conflict which may arise during the course of military
Basically, it's a
exercises
free-for-all
in the
where
region
fighting is allowed.
shall have no bearing on relations between our nations. In full knowledge of this delicate state of affairs, Teleji Adeleji proposed the Cartano Reclamation Bill. A shameless bloody ruse which stands to benefit him in but one conceivable way. If successful, he will gain control over the disputed territory under the guise of assisting in the resettlement effort. And you can be sure he'll build an orphanage next to every Alagon ruin.
Sorry, I don't know why that's amusing to me.
The man would threaten the unity of the Eorzean alliance and risk countless
He's a model
lives
little Don,
for
then.
personal gain.
He walks a path all his own, independent of any faction and beholden to none of his fellows on the Syndicate.
By inciting the less fortunate to violence, he hopes to convince others that the
You know, it is a
Cartano
good idea,
Reclamation Bill
actually. It's
is the
a
only
territory
viable
nobody
solution.
actually wants except for those ruins, so
The plight of the
why not
Domans was not but
employ
fostering the
all of
credibility
these
with the
refugees to
refugees.
work, reclaim the
Of that there
land,
can be no doubt.
and study these ruins, because they're all neutral parties.
Because you're essentially inciting a war between the three great nations.
Yeah, but you make sure all three nations put their refugees there. Make it a refugee nation.
Forgive me, but what could possibly motivate Taleji Adeleji
You know, like
to go
make
to
it
such lengths?
UN
What
ground,
is so
basically.
special about these ruins
I know
that
what
he
you're
would
saying.
risk his position on the Syndicate, and, most likely, charges of treason against the...
Omega.
Omega?
Pardon?
An Oligon monstrosity.
Oh dear.
Not unlike the Ultima weapon. Mayhap larger. We know not. It has yet to be fully excavated. Oligon inscriptions indicate that it was created to fell Bahamut
The
himself.
Omega weapon.
That's...
If accurate,
that sounds bad.
it might explain why
Yep.
Nail Van Darnus chose to bring the Red Moon down upon the Cotonou Flats, given the ends he went to ensure Eorzea's annihilation. Destroying the one weapon which could stay the Elder Primal may well
Man, I wish
seem
we'd
like
been part of
good
that.
sense.
When first I bore witness to the power of the Ultima weapon, I doubted the evidence of my senses. And now you tell me there is another such weapon. One which could contend with Bahamut. Bahamut!
Aye, we were skeptical ourselves. Truth be told, until the Ultima weapon's existence came to light.
I really
thought the
like how they give
inscription had been
Bahamut his due in
mistranslated.
this game.
At present, Omega is more akin to a fossil than a tool of war, having long since ceased to function. As such, its true potential cannot accurately be gauged. However, if someone were to restore it, as the Garleans did the Ultima weapon, I have little doubt that he would wield untold power.
Power enough to subjugate Uldar like as not, and the rest of Eorzea besides, which is doubtless why Taleji Adeleji yearns to have it.
That he should aspire to world domination. He who has ever walked 2 paces behind Lord Lolorito in matters of commerce.
So you're sending us out to kill him, right?
'Tis in acknowledgement of his own limitations that he seeks this power. Woe betide us all should we allow him to have it.
Pray waste no time chasing rats. Only a fool would believe that secrets can be kept in Uldar.
It would seem the implications of the Sultanate's refugee problem are rather more far-reaching than we assumed.
Maybe if you talked a little quieter.
Yeah.
Nod.
Quest complete! Without much fanfare at all. Oh, there we
In
go.
Kane's name, peace through power. Oh, hi, Alphanod. Peace. Boom.
I should be glad to know the truth, and yet the thought of all this chaos was the product of one man's lust for power sickens me. How long do you think he intended to hide the How long do you think they intended to hide the existence of the Omega weapon from the Silence? That they even felt the need to do so is most troubling. It would be in our best interest to learn more of the military activities in the disparate territories. You are, of course, the Scions best suited for this task. Lieutenant Boreas and Shahrazad? Do you...
I'm a sergeant.
Oh, are you? Okay, well, Sergeant Shahrazad. Do take a moment to visit the Maelstrom Command and make the inquiries at the earliest opportunity.
Okay. I need to go get promoted anyways. By God, well, this is no place for children. Is that same crying child still crying?
You just look away and she
I'm
teleports.
sorry.
You just look away and she teleports to your location.
Blood for the blood god?
Just crying in the corner.
I was looking for you, miss. People said you were looking for the man who left with my parents.
You know of this girl?
No.
Hey, by the way, I just found her
Exposition,
like.
exposition.
I think she's
Exposition,
like,
exposition.
you know, parents are dead.
Exposition.
So, he visited Stone Throws as well. I see.
Well, at least there's fewer refugees now, I guess.
Did you find the man? Were my parents? Oh, oops.
Were my parents with him?
They were not, I'm afraid. However, I can think of several places they might be. If you would like, we can go and look for them there.
Look for them together.
I know.
Yes, Alphanod, take care of the job.
Really? You'll help me look, mister?
Nod. He's floating on the ground.
But of course. But first, we must needs finish speaking with my friend. She's telling me a secret, and you see, she's telling me a secret, you see, so no one should be allowed to listen. Mayhap you could wait for me by the pillar over there? We require but a moment.
Smile.
Nod. Okay, mister. I'll be waiting.
I'll bet you will.
No!
What?
Just no!
We're gonna help her find her parents. Where else is she gonna go?
Uh-huh. I'll take her to the quicksand. Mayhap Mamodi will know what to do.
Give her a sandwich, a little bit of sugar, and then knock her over the head so she passes out.
A legion of guardians and an ether-starved primal. Even dealing with an Asian would be preferable to this charade. Sometimes I fear Minfilia is too ambitious. We rush hither and yon in response to threats as they arise, without concern for their strain it places on our limited resources, and ourselves.
You may be limited.
Mayhap the time has come for a change.
Uh-oh.
Sisters, this is Minfilia. I know this is sudden, but I must ask you to return to the Revenant's Toll with all due haste. The situation at the Twelveswood has taken a turn for the worst. I will explain in detail once you arrive.
We do need to go and kill Odin at some point.
Yep.
It might be this quest.
The box just appeared! The Twelveswood. Then the primal threat she spoke of before has been confirmed? I have received no reports of the exile activity, which leaves the Sylphs. Go, sisters. You know as well as I that the appearance of a primal takes precedence over all else. Oh, and when you arrive, do inform the antecedent that, while I am grateful that of her concern, she needn't fear for my safety. I am more than capable of protecting myself. Na 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 na. Why do I have a feeling this happy merry party is slowly getting torn apart?
What happy merry party?
The Scions.
Oh.
Oh, you got it. Cool.
Yeah. You wearing high heels?
I don't know. Don't think
Looked
so.
like you were wearing high heels.
Well, I am taller than you.
How do people run in those things?
With great difficulty and balance.
Telling you, good pair of boots. Good pair of boots.
I like boots.
I like boobs.
I like boobs. Breasts are nice.
They are. Don't you try to deny it.
I know, I'm just saying. It's a bit random and sudden.
Yeah, it rhymes with boots. Gee, a good pair of boots. Sexy. Yeah, actually, I'm starting to really like this sword. It kind of clashes with the rest of my outfit, but, you know, whatever.
Well, the staff kind of clashes to a degree because it's not technology. You know. But I still like my stuff. My stuff's funky. To the funky monkey now. It's a relief to see you healthy and hale, sisters. The latest news from Ul'dah is most disturbing. Talking! Clearly, the only inquiry Alphanad suffered was to his ego. Doubtless, it will be heal ere long. The other Scions will need to be present for this meeting. If you're ready to begin, I will summon them now. Yeah, just give me the ring. My other one's starting to break. It's buckling. There we go. Excellent.
Under the strain.
Ooh, necklaces for you. God damn it.
It's slightly better than the one I have now. I wonder what it looks like.
Thank you for responding to my call with such haste.
Ugh, lame.
Rest assured, I should not have summoned you without... if it were not urgent.
Hi, Spy Cat.
To
What
business
is it?
then, I have received the most disturbing of news from the Order of the Twin Adders. They have reason to believe that the Sylphs may have called upon their guardian, the Primo Ramu.
I'm sorry, may have? Then it is not certain.
The Elder Seedseer informs us that the elementals themselves murmur of the Lord Levin's return to the forest. The Sylphlings, however, have displayed no signs of undue commotion.
Forgive me, antecedent, but that fact need not contradict the elemental's testimony. Unlike his more bellicose compeers, Garuda and so on, Remu is reputed to act only in defense of his children. I imagine he would soon make his presence known if any were foolish enough to directly endanger the Sylphs or their territory.
The abruptness of this development concerns me. We are not keeping a close watch on the touched ones and their movements. Were we not? Sorry, my mistake. If preparations for the summoning ritual are indeed
Oh my God,
underway,
Ida.
'twould surely not have escaped our notice.
Oh, it didn't. I was pretty sure it was going to happen, just not this soon.
Wait, what? Beg your pardon? You foresaw this eventuality and did not to prevent it?
I told Papa Limo. I suppose I could have reported things to Minfilia earlier, but there honestly wasn't much we could do except wait and see. You know how the Sylphs feel about people poking around in their territory. They already summoned Rue once right after the calamity, but that was because the Guardians were tramping through the forest. And so long as the Castrum Orleans still stands, the Sylphs cannot be blamed for wishing to have their Guardian deftly on hand. In short, Ida and I are in agreement that the actions of the forest folk were inevitable and unavoidable. And I maintain the observation would have remained the best policy, had it not been for the sudden influx of strangers into the Black Shroud. That, alas, we did not foresee. By all accounts, the recent violence in Uldar drove a number of refugees to seek safety under the concealing canopy of the trees. 'Tis likely the Sylphs perceived the panicked migration as yet another invasion, and quickened their efforts to summon their god.
I am put in the mind of Titan. I am put in mind of Titan and the kobolds once again. It is as if the affairs of man, which have paved the way for the primals coming.
Indeed, one cannot help but wonder what manner of place Yozi would be without the civilizing influence of mankind. That as it may, this regrettable development does afford us a unique opportunity. Scheherazade, Scythia, though your dealings with the Sylphs of little solace, you once succeeded in preventing an untimely conflict with Gridania. I wonder, might one who has treated with the Sylphs so fruitfully in the past not achieve similar success with their patron deity? If Ramu can be convinced of our intentions, it may be the first step to breaking the cycle of primal summoning.
Yeah, we never actually fought Ramu, did we?
Nope. It just kind of like broke up the summoning.
Oh,
A fond hope. Were such a thing possible, we would not have been at war with the beastmen since time immemorial.
Here's the difference. I'm here now. Space is here now. We know this negotiation thing and how it works.
Yeah, you kill everything, right?
No. That's when the negotiation fails.
Oh, okay.
Till then, I talk and you look adorable. But maybe this time we can...
Let us continue this discussion anon. We must needs consult with the nation most afflicted by Ramu's presence. Affected, even. The Elder Seedseer requested your personal involvement, sisters. Pray, report to the Commander Heliox at the Adder's Nest as soon as you're able.
Okay.
Steel yourself for the worst. While I hope for a peaceful resolution to this matter, experience suggests that your meeting with the Lord of Leven will lead to a less amicable situation. In such an event, your fellow Scions will, of course, lend you whatever aid you will require.
No, we got this. You stay away.
Da, da, da,
You have more important things to deal with. We got this. We are the best.
But anyway, in the meantime, we'll leave it there. So, until next time, all the best and...
Ah, I am menacing.
Yeah?
Good night, everybody.